What's going on, everybody? I'm your boy, Phantom Bethesda, and welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Gamepass Monthly Review. On this episode, real quick, sorry, before I get into that, I apologize for not having this video out sooner. I've been having a lot of laptop keyboard problems over the last couple of weeks. I got fed up with it, and I went and fucking found a video, did the video, not like that, pause on that. And now the keyboard is no longer an issue. I removed the keyboard from the laptop, so that is no longer a problem. So now I can actually start getting my videos and doing podcasts and interviews and all that stuff like that flowing at a better pace. So look forward to that. But without further ado, let's get into this month's episode, and let's see how June, E3 month, fared for Game Pass. Was it good? Was it amazing? Was it shit? Let's find out. So, at the very beginning of the month, the first 4 games that dropped over the course of the week and a half leading into the E3 shenanigans, the only one that stood out to me the most was 2 games. Because the PC stuff I don't even play, so I have no idea what the heck Backbone is. But Darkest Dungeon, I have not played that yet. I'm keeping that for a rainy day, but I heard nothing but amazing things about it. But the one that caught my attention, though, is this little fucking gem. Now, the Wild at Heart is such, a very interesting idea. It's literally taking what Nintendo did with Pikmin and combining it with its own little unique, with its own art style, its own combat mechanics and all that stuff like that. Very reminiscent to Pikmin. Definitely a gem. However, though, this game technically launched the month prior, but it went to the xCloud version of it there at the beginning of the month. But I still wanted to bring this up. I mentioned it in my last video, but it's such an amazing game. Like, I've been enjoying the hell out of it. Definitely recommended. Now, the next batch of games that we got was during E3, and it was all Bethesda shit. But a lot of this stuff like that will only ever go and stay on consoles, minus Rage, Evil Within, Doom, Dishonored, Wolfenstein 2, and Fallout 3. But all those games, they have been on Game Pass before, but either they're staying in there or they either left for a little while, but they're all back in there now, especially Doom. But this fucking Axe Fatales, fucking Fallout 1 and 2, and Fallout Tactics, I highly recommend anybody on the PC side who has never experienced any of the original classic Fallout games and you really want to see where Fallout originally started and how it became to be such a popular franchise. I recommend that you go play those 3 games. They're fucking iconic games for a fucking reason. Now, after the Bethesda Showcase, I want to say about a week after E3, this fucking dropped. Now, this was the last bit of games that dropped into the service. As you can see, we had the xCloud version of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, sorry. Immortal Realms. This game I have not played yet. I did download it, but I'm keeping this for a rainy day. Limbo is fucking classic. Worms Rumble. If you are a fan of Worms, I recommend that you check this game out. And then, of course, one of my fucking personal beloved games that I played on the PS4 when it originally launched. It has gotten better over the last couple of years. And that is this beast right here. Gang Beasts is fucking hilarious. Looks like they definitely added a lot more content compared to when I originally played it on the PS4. So that's a good thing. Definitely recommend it if you want a really good online, fun, slapstick fucking multiplayer like the trailer said. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Gang Beasts. Gang Beasts is freaking awesome. Another interesting little gem. Now, this game originally came in on the Switch first. But if you are a fan of Paper Mario, I highly recommend that you check out Bug Fables. Because this game is a fucking treat. So as you can see right there, there you go. You got yourself Bug Fables. Very reminiscent to a Paper Mario inspired game. It's beautiful to look at. And the combat is very similar to Paper Mario as well. Highly recommend. Then, of course, you had your Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, that remake, whatever you want to call it there. That's now on EA Play via Game Pass. And then, of course, you got your last two PC, Iron Harvest and Produces or something like that. Whatever the fuck game that is. Don't give a shit. I haven't played it. Overall, the month of June was kind of lackluster for me. There were definitely some highlights, though. Like I said, Game Beasts is great. Bug Fables is great. Immortal Realms, I definitely will play that. But it's not really a wow month for me. So hopefully July will change that. So far, July dropped a couple games that I'm definitely looking forward to. One being that just dropped there today, and that being Tropical 6. But you'll definitely see that for the monthly review at the beginning of August. Again, I apologize for taking so long to make this video, but don't worry, that laptop issue is now rectified, so you'll see a lot more content coming out at a faster pace. But without further ado, that's the end of this month's review for Game Pass. I want to thank y'all for coming out and checking out this video, and I will see you guys here on the flip side. I'm out. Deuces.